In the chaos of daily existence, powerful people remain unaware of the sleeping power that lies deep within them. This power, like a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered, manifests in the hands of the chosen ones, silently beckoning them to awaken to their true potential. But who are the chosen ones, and how do you learn if you're one of them? The chosen ones. Most people think chosen ones are those born into privilege or those who win famous awards. While many chosen ones can overlap with these two, most are ordinary people walking among us. The difference lies inside of them. Their hearts beat with a rhythm that resonates with the universe's pulse. They are the ones who possess an innate sense of purpose and a deep longing to make a difference in the world, even if they are not yet aware of it. The idea of chosen ones exists in every corner of the globe, across cultures, religions, and belief systems. From ancient myths and legends to modern-day tales of heroism and redemption, the archetype of the chosen one has captured the imagination of humanity for millennia. In Christian tradition, the chosen one is often associated with figures like Jesus Christ or Moses, individuals who were called upon by a higher power to fulfill a divine purpose. In Eastern philosophy, the concept of the chosen one takes on a different color, with the idea of karma and reincarnation playing a central role in shaping one's destiny. But regardless of cultural or religious context, the essence of the chosen one remains the same. They are ordinary individuals blessed with extraordinary potential, called upon to play a leading role in human existence. Yet, despite the whispers of destiny that echo in their hearts, not every chosen one heeds the call to action. In fact, many aren't even conscious of the great power found in their hands. Life blinds us with distractions every day, so it's easy to fall for the trap of consumerism. It prevents us from seeing the signs and symbols that point chosen ones toward their true calling. But fear not, for the universe is patient. It will not rest until the chosen ones awaken to their destiny. Like a gentle breeze stirring the leaves of a tree, it whispers in their ears, nudging them ever closer toward the goal of reaching their purpose. At times, it may seem as though the world conspires against them, testing their resolve and pushing them to their limits. They are spat on, walked over, and disregarded, their worth questioned, and their voices silenced. They are ridiculed and often misunderstood, their actions misconstrued, and their intentions doubted. But through it all, the best of chosen ones remain steadfast in their commitment to their path. They understand that suffering is not an end in itself, but a means to an end, a necessary step on the journey towards their destiny. And when the chosen ones finally open their eyes to the truth that lies within them, they will be surprised by the sheer amount of power that flows through their hands. For they are the architects of their destiny, the masters of their fate, and the wielders of a power that can shape the course of history itself. For in a world of suffering, the chosen ones find strength they never knew they possessed. It is in the darkest moments of pain and sadness that they discover the true depth of their courage, the resilience of their spirit, and the unwavering faith that sustains them through the storm. The more we learn of their hidden power, as we'll do now, the more we'll realize how much this is true. And so, chosen ones embrace their suffering not as a burden to be borne, but as a teacher to be embraced. They learn to transform their pain into power, their struggles into strength, and their wounds into wisdom. This is the first step for them to unlock the warm power of their hands, as only when we face obstacles can we start learning empathy and love for all things. Through their suffering, they realize that their pain is not separate from the pain of others, but part of the bigger picture of human experience. And in this realization, they find compassion for themselves, for others, and the world at large, the first of their great powers. Ready to find out more about it and how it can actually be harnessed? The power of empathy. Chosen ones possess a unique power of empathy that sets them apart from others. It's not just about feeling emotions, it's about experiencing them on a deeper level, almost as if they can tap into the very essence of another person's soul. They can sense emotions that others may overlook, picking up on subtle cues and vibrations that reveal the true feelings of those around them. One famous mystic who exemplifies this principle is Rumi, a 13th century Persian poet and Sufi mystic. Rumi's poetry is filled with themes of divine love and spiritual awakening, reflecting his deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. According to Rumi, those who are chosen are those who have cultivated a profound connection to the divine within themselves, allowing them to radiate love and wisdom to others. With this gift of empathy comes great responsibility. Chosen ones are often called upon to be beacons of compassion and understanding in a world that can sometimes feel cold and indifferent. If used wisely, they'll obtain the power to mend broken hearts and bring comfort to those in need simply by being present and listening with an open heart. This is why, despite their great power, chosen rarely feel above other people. Being chosen doesn't imply that one soul is inherently better than another. Rather, it means they were people ready to answer to the universe's call. The role of the chosen. Chosen ones follow a path of service and purpose, and they have done so for centuries. Throughout history and across various spiritual traditions, we encounter tales of the chosen ones, those who were handpicked for a particular task or mission. These souls have traversed the realms of existence through multiple incarnations, accumulating wisdom and experience along the way. Their journey on earth has provided them with invaluable insights and lessons, preparing them for their role in the fabric of existence. One of the defining characteristics of a chosen one is their unwavering commitment to doing what is right, even in the face of adversity. They are not swayed by the temptations of selfishness or greed. Instead, they're guided by a deep sense of integrity and moral conviction. They keep in high places the principles of justice and righteousness, even when it comes at great personal cost. As a chosen one, you possess a natural inclination towards altruism and compassion. You derive joy and fulfillment from helping others and from making a positive impact on the lives of those around you. Your generosity knows no bounds, and you are always willing to go above and beyond to lend a helping hand to those in need. Central to the understanding of the chosen ones is their commitment to the greater good of humanity. They have willingly accepted the challenges and sacrifices inherent in their chosen path, recognizing the importance of their contributions to the collective evolution of consciousness. Whether consciously or unconsciously, they have aligned themselves with the cosmic forces guiding the universe toward higher realms of existence. Let's explore the concept of being chosen through the lens of Eastern philosophy. One of the fundamental teachings of Eastern spirituality is the idea of karma, which suggests that our actions have consequences that shape our future experiences. According to this belief, individuals are not chosen arbitrarily, but rather based on the karmic patterns they have accumulated over lifetimes. In Eastern thought, the concept of being chosen is intertwined with the notion of dharma, or one's duty or purpose in life. Each person is believed to have a unique dharma that aligns with their innate talents, abilities, and circumstances. Those who are chosen are individuals who have fulfilled their dharma with diligence and integrity, thereby earning the privilege of serving a greater cause. In African spirituality, the concept of being chosen is often associated with the idea of ancestral lineage. In many African cultures, individuals are believed to inherit the blessings and responsibilities of their ancestors, who guide and protect them from the spirit world. Those who are chosen are seen as vessels for ancestral wisdom and healing, carrying forward the legacy of their lineage for future generations. One parable that illustrates this concept comes from the Yoruba tradition of West Africa. It tells the story of a young boy who discovers he has been chosen by the gods to become a great healer. Despite facing many trials and challenges, the boy remains steadfast in his faith and dedication to his calling, eventually fulfilling his destiny and bringing healing to his community. In modern psychology, the concept of being chosen can be understood through the lens of self-actualization, a term coined by the humanistic psychologist Abraham Maslow. According to Maslow, self-actualization is the process of realizing one's full potential and becoming the best version of oneself. Those who are chosen are individuals who have embarked on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth, embracing their unique talents and passions to make a positive impact on the world. No matter what belief you subscribe to, the point is still that chosen ones are special for what they do, and also for their special affinity for energy manipulation. This secret power has been studied by scholars and ancient ages for centuries, but only a handful of people have manifested any skill with it, and even fewer can learn. Only chosen ones can master it to the highest level, using their hands. Energy manipulation. This energy is an invisible, intangible essence that flows through the universe, connecting all living beings. While it may be invisible to our eyes, its effects are felt in every one of our actions, shaping our thoughts, emotions, and interactions with the world around us. At its core, energy manipulation is the art of working with the subtle energies that flow through our bodies and the world around us. It is the practice of tuning into these energies, understanding their rhythms and patterns, and learning to influence them in positive and transformative ways. While it may sound esoteric or mystical, energy manipulation is grounded in scientific principles, drawing upon our understanding of physics, biology, and psychology. This ability to sense and manipulate energy is what grants them their great power of empathy, allowing them to subtly observe the true motivations of people around them. This affinity for energy manipulation can become a double-edged sword at times, however, due to the heightened sensitivity to which chosen ones are exposed. While this often manifests through their hands, it can also manifest in their other senses. Heightened sensitivity. Heightened sensitivity, often seen as a burden in a world that values strength and resilience, is a gift that allows us to perceive and interact with the subtler dimensions of reality. It is the ability to tune into the emotions, intentions, and energies of those around us, and to respond with compassion, empathy, and understanding. Far from being a weakness, heightened sensitivity is a strength that allows us to forge deeper connections with others and navigate the complexities of human relationships with grace and intuition. Thanks to their skill manipulation energy, since chosen ones are more attuned to physical, emotional, and social energies, you may discover yourself deeply moved by beauty or emotional experiences. Highly sensitive people frequently experience profound emotional responses to the beauty they encounter in their surroundings. They may even shed tears while watching heartwarming videos, such as those depicting reunions between dogs and their owners returning from overseas service, an experience many can identify with. But being a natural giver comes with its challenges. You may find yourself being taken advantage of by those who see your kindness as a weakness to be exploited. Despite knowing that you deserve better, you continue to give of yourself freely, driven by a deep-seated desire to make a difference in the world. It's not that you are naive or oblivious to the motives of others. Rather, it is your unwavering belief in the inherent goodness of humanity that compels you to continue giving, even in the face of disappointment and betrayal. You refuse to let cynicism and distrust poison your heart, choosing instead to see the potential for goodness in every soul. All of these skills, however, will always draw some skepticism from people around them. Most people will judge them as fake or posers. This is the toughest obstacle of a chosen one's path, encountering disbelief from those around them, sometimes even loved ones. Power in passivity. There will always be those who question their worthiness, who challenge their right to claim the title of chosen. They may face mockery, contempt, and even outright hostility from those who cannot comprehend the depth of their calling. But the chosen ones that'll succeed will eventually understand that such reactions are not a reflection of their shortcomings, but rather proof of the power of their light. The light within them acts as a mirror, reflecting the darkness in others and exposing it for what it truly is. In the face of bitterness and anger, the strongest chosen ones remain steadfast in their truth. They do not allow the doubts and insecurities of others to dim their light or shake their confidence in their path. Instead, they hold their heads high and continue to walk their chosen path with courage and grace. How to do this if you're struggling with your quest? Know that your purpose is not to please others or seek validation from the outside world. Their purpose is to shine their light brightly, illuminating the darkness and inspiring others to do the same. They understand that their journey is a sacred one, guided by a higher power and fueled by the fire of their divine spark. And so they choose to rise above the negativity and judgment of others, focusing instead on the beauty and brilliance of their inner light. They choose to embrace their calling with humility and gratitude, knowing that they are blessed with a unique opportunity to make a difference in the world. So, after turning the other cheek, it's time for chosen ones to unlock the full potential held in their hands, one few among the chosen ever reach. The hands to hold together. This is the power to foster deeper bonds, to nurture understanding, and to elevate our shared experiences to new heights. For the chosen ones, this power is not merely a passive attribute, but a dynamic force that flows through their very being, imbuing their interactions with a sense of purpose and significance. It is a gift upon them, a sacred responsibility entrusted to their hands, the power to make their relationships closer, more profound, and more meaningful. Throughout history and across cultures, the importance of deep relationships has been underscored by various beliefs, philosophies, and parables. From the teachings of ancient wisdom traditions to the insights of modern psychology, humanity has long recognized the profound impact that relationships have on our lives. In many spiritual traditions, relationships are seen as pathways to growth and enlightenment. They are regarded not only as connections between individuals, but as mirrors reflecting the depths of our souls. Through our interactions with others, we gain insight into ourselves, uncovering hidden aspects of our identity and confronting our fears and insecurities. Philosophers and thinkers throughout the ages have pondered the nature of relationships and their significance in the human experience. From Plato's concept of soulmates to Aristotle's exploration of friendship, the quest to understand the dynamics of human connection has been a perennial pursuit of wisdom. In the realm of psychology, the study of relationships has yielded invaluable insights into the complexities of human behavior and emotion. The attachment theory proposed by John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth highlights the profound impact of early relationships on our psychological development, shaping our patterns of attachment and influencing our ability to form healthy connections later in life. Against this backdrop of wisdom and insight, chosen ones stand as guardians of a sacred trust, the guardians of the power to deepen and enrich the bonds that unite us. Their hands hold the key to unlocking the full potential of relationships, transforming them from mere connections into vessels of growth, healing, and spiritual awakening, the antechamber to their final destiny. But what is it? Destiny of the chosen. It's like a dormant flame waiting to be ignited, flickering with the promise of purpose and destiny. Chosen ones feel it in the very core of their being, in the pit of their stomach, where intuition speaks louder than reason. You are driven by a passion, a burning desire to make a difference in the world. You long for a reality where love reigns supreme, where kindness and compassion are the guiding principles of society. The injustices and inequalities of the world weigh heavily on your heart, and you yearn to see a world transformed by the power of love. But it's not just a sense of duty that propels you forward. It's a deep-seated knowing that you are here for a reason, that your presence on this planet is no accident. You are an old soul, wise beyond your years, with a profound understanding of the intricacies of existence. You see through the illusions of the material world, recognizing that there is more to life than meets the eye. At times you may feel like a stranger in a foreign land, a visitor from a distant realm. You long for the familiarity of home, for the sense of belonging that eludes you in this earthly realm. It's as if you are caught between two worlds, torn between the comfort of the familiar and the allure of the unknown. Despite the challenges and uncertainties that lie ahead, you remain steadfast in your conviction. You refuse to be confined by the limits of society, instead aiming to transcend the boundaries of civilization. Your journey is guided by an unwavering faith in the unseen forces that shape our reality, trusting that you are exactly where you are meant to be at this moment in time. In a world where self-interest often reigns supreme, you stand out as a beacon of selflessness and compassion. Despite the trials and tribulations you have faced, your heart remains pure, untainted by the darkness that threatens to engulf the world. It is this purity of heart that sets you apart as a chosen one, destined for a higher purpose. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.